Well inside 2 kilometres to go now, but looking around, that's a great job done by Guarnieri. If De Lee wins, that bit of work will have been absolutely vital. Trentin comes into the picture and then disappears behind. Here's Scotson on the left-hand side, ready to move up with Arnaud Demar now. Demar at the back of a three-man train, coming up well inside 2 kilometres now. We are approaching the final kilometre now, and it's a big right turn that they're all fighting for. Van Aert is ready and waiting to lead out. It's Tim van Dijk who's moving them up in the yellow on the left-hand side. Right, you can see several other riders moving up. He's getting very, very heated.
And Demar's just had to do a big effort to try and come round Q36.5, where he got bashed out of his lead-out.
Into the final kilometre now, and you can just see that Demar has made it through. It's a battle inside 300 metres until the next right-hand turn. It's been a long day at the Clásica Almería, almost 200 kilometres. They've done plenty of climbing, and now riders are trying to get their sprinters into position. It's frenetic with a big right turn coming up. They go over the bridge, through the port, and this right turn now takes them to 500 metres to go. Into a headwind again, one more roundabout to get through, and this is the peloton ready to contest things. Petit at the front for Andermarché. He's got his sprinter about 4 or 5 wheels back. Slight headwind, remember, because you cannot go too early here. It's Arnaud Demar who is ready, who is waiting. You've got on the left-hand side, as we look at it now, Wout van Aert in that different coloured helmet, ready to lead out, and he's doing a monster turn here. It is Van Aert going into the final turn. Only now they'll be able to start to see the finish line, and it's Olaf Koy who's going to launch his sprint. Off the wheel of Van Aert he goes. We're looking now at De Lee as well. Moschetti's there, but it's Olaf Koy going all the way to the line. Olaf Koy against Matteo Moschetti with an almighty crash behind. We'll wait to see, but it looks as though Olaf Koy has taken the first win of the season for Visma Lease Bike. And dearie me, what on earth has happened there behind? Chaotic, frenetic, not always as we'd want it to be, but Visma Lease Bike are celebrating. And a massive turn for Wout van Aert has put Olaf Koy in for the first success of 2024. Let's see, he's not sure though. It was close on the line, wasn't it? Because Moschetti was coming. This, in the meantime, though, is very worrying indeed. There's Adrien Petit going to check on the health of what looks to be Manuel Peñalver. He's not moved, I'm afraid, since that crash. There's Alessandro Corvi, desperate to get the doctor here over at this side. There was a rider down from Cairn Farmer. On the left, there's a rider there from Burgos as well. Thankfully, Peñalver is now sitting up. And this is how it went. It was Petit who stopped there, by the way, to check on the health of Peñalver. Right turn, Hannah, talk us through these final 500 metres.
Yeah, this was when Petit made a big acceleration, got himself and led through that final right-hand turn. He was looking after Gerben Thiessen, who was a little bit further back. This was where it was Dan McClay who handed over to Arnaud Demar. Demar slotted onto the wheel of Moschetti at this point, but you can see Wout van Aert has got the right-hand side of the road. He hugs that barrier, and that only allows Olaf Koy to come through onto the right-hand side. Moschetti having to come through. It was tight on the line.